Portland is a parish located on Jamaica's northeast coast. It is situated to the north of St. Thomas and to the east of St. Mary. The parish is known for its natural beauty, stunning beaches, lush vegetation, multiple caves and rivers, as well as the peak of the Blue Mountain Range. It lies in the direct path of the prevailing northeast trade winds that bring rain, and its hilly terrain trap the winds and ensure almost daily rainfall. Here are 5 heritage sites you must visit in Portland, Jamaica.
Come and chat with Tania.
Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Number 1. St. George's Anglican. The St. George Anglican Church is so named because it was once the parish church of the former parish of St. George. In 1867, when Sir John Peter Grant, the governor of the island, reduced the number of parishes from 22 to 14, St. George became part of the parish of Portland. The church, erected in 1814, is constructed of cut stone. The stones came from England as ballast in ships. Stained glass panel windows are used throughout the design. The entrance to the church is through a solid raised panel door, which forms the base of the tall castellated clock tower. Not only is the church among the many historical buildings found in the town of Buff Bay, but it is also the oldest building in the town. Number 2. Folly Point Lighthouse. The Folly Point Lighthouse was built in 1888. The tower is constructed of masonry and is fireproof. It flashes a white light of 2 seconds duration, followed by 8 seconds of darkness. The light is visible for a distance of 13 miles. Number 3. Titchfield Peninsula. The Titchfield Peninsula was the first place to be settled by the English and is known as the oldest settlement of the town. It separates the East Harbor from the West Harbor. In the early stages, the peninsula was separated from the town center at high tide until the area was later filled. The buildings in the Titchfield Peninsula possess excellent examples of the architectural styles representing different periods in the formation and development of the town. They reflect Jamaican, Georgian, Victorian, New England, Cape Cod, Victorian, Jamaican vernacular, and Victorian styles gingerbread. The predominant style is vernacular architecture. The Titchfield Peninsula was designated Protected National Heritage on the 16th of April 1998. Number 4. Moortown. In 1739, Codger, Nanny's brother, signed a peace treaty with the British. The Maroons thereby became the first group of blacks to succeed in gaining their freedom and having that freedom officially recognized. Nanny at first refused to sign a treaty with the British, but eventually agreed to a truce. Nanny's Maroons, after the truce, divided themselves into 2 groups, one of which went with her brother Quo to Crawford Town, and the other group followed Nanny to a new settlement, New Nanny Town, now called Moortown. In each Maroon settlement was a white superintendent whose job it was to maintain good relationships between the Maroons and the British. The success of settlements like Moortown depended to a large extent on the diplomatic skill of the superintendent, and Moortown was fortunate in obtaining good ones. The most famous of these was Lieutenant George Fuller, an Englishman who became the acting acting barracks master and later superintendent at Moortown between 1809 and 1823. He also started the Fuller family through marriage with a Maroon girl. Moortown is today governed by a colonel, a Maroon given the honorary title earned by his ancestors. Number 5. DeMontevin Lodge. Built in 1881, DeMontevin Lodge is an eclectic mix of the Victorian architectural style with gingerbread details. The building's decorative ironwork was designed and cast in Scotland. Inside, lavishly carved moldings surround the doorways and tray ceilings draw the eye upward. The house was built by the Honorable David Gideon, who became Custos of Portland in 1923. The Montevin Lodge is now operated as a guest house. Many distinguished individuals have visited the Montevin Lodge. In 1923, Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon, Duchess of York, subsequently referred to as Queen Elizabeth the Queen Mother, stayed at the Montevin, and in 1953 and 1966, Queen Elizabeth II visited. Since 1953, the room where Queen Elizabeth II stayed was named the Queen's Room. Some of Jamaica's distinguished statesmen as well as other celebrities have also spent time at the house. And since you have made it this far, here is a little bonus. The Orange Bay Railway Station. The Orange Bay Railway Station demonstrates Jamaica Georgian features. Above the entrance hallway of the structure is a station master's quarters that is constructed entirely of timber, a gable and zinc roof, the cantilevered ends of which are supported by several timber posts covers this section. The building also features a combination of glass recessed panel, doors and sash windows. The Orange Bay Railway Station was constructed in 1896. Remember to comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching Chat Jamaican. Ensure you visit the heritage sites: St. George's Anglican, Folly Point Lighthouse, Titchfield Peninsula, Moortown, and DeMontevin Lodge. Also, our bonus feature, Orange Bay Railway Station. Thank you for watching Chat Jamaican. Little more.